What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and right now we're going to be talking about how you can become a MUT millionaire on Christmas Day. Yes, I know everything was ruined. Stewie Griffin voice from Family Guy earlier today. Everything was a debacle. It's still really bad right now with the way the game is loading. The servers are really bad this December 25th, 2022, just so that we have recollection. If you guys watch this video later, way after it's released, it was a really bad day. A lot of you guys were not able to get your presents. EA tweeted out that you'll be getting your presents within 48 hours after the promo. I don't think I've ever seen it this bad on Christmas Day, but I was expecting something like this regardless. But either way, I'm going to show you guys what you need to do right now to go ahead and become a MUT millionaire. Many of you guys, even if you got the minimal presents, you'll be able to go ahead and take advantage of what's going on. The first thing that I want to point out to you guys, if you're having difficulty whether you've opened your presents or you can't open them, you're going to have to keep backing out and coming back into the game. The servers are really bad right now, so I don't know how long it's going to take, but I kept going back and forth until they started to make it a little bit more smooth for me to where I was able to see what was going on with the game on a regular basis. So it depends on, what console you're on, and it's a lot of stuff that goes into it. For instance, the current gen PS4, Xbox players, they were able to get online faster than the current gen, which is PS5 and Xbox S and all that stuff. So depending on what your time frame is, you will be able to go ahead and get every present, and it will eventually load inside of your binder. Okay, now this is where it gets glitchy. Right now, a lot of what's going on with the game, the training variety pack is filled with a lot of limiteds and a lot of coins. So for me, with everything that I got right now, I'm going to show you guys, you pretty much want to go after some of the cards that, for instance, like these Blitz cards, right? If you check the prices of what's happening with the market, currently you can't reload. If whatever they see, they just buy. This is very dangerous, because what happens is if somebody spends too many coins for a card that you put up, EA thinks that you're coin selling. So you got to be careful with what you're doing. So you see how these prices are still relatively low. A lot of the other cards have raised in value. So the reason that I'm showing you these 89s and these Blitz cards is because right now they have very little use to us. So a lot of the cards that were in the presents were mislabeled. I know it's gonna be in the comments like, yo, G, they got me. I know. But listen, don't worry about all that, because more than likely EA Sports is going to have to give some type of make right for what's actually going on with the game. So right here, I pulled that Harold Carmichael. He was one of the special players, no ag zone type players that was available. Everything else that's going on in the game that you don't think you really need, what you're going to do from your presence, you're going to go ahead and quick sell them. All right, so I'm just looking through some of them that I don't like. Joe Montana, that guy. No, I don't care about him. He could go. We're looking. The 87 we can sell, because people are going to probably be still doing John Elway set. That 86 maybe we could sell later, because some of these cards still are going to have value. A lot of the other ones though, like these legends, some of you guys are like, yo, G, what about the legends? I don't really see a scenario where this guy might be worth it if you guys want to go ahead and get the LaDainian Tomlinson, but a lot of these other Blitz cards, I don't really feel that there's a need for them, right? So I'm going to get rid of all those Blitz cards and everything like that, and what you're going to do is you're going to jump right into the TVP. Now, this is something that's been happening with the game. EA Sports, for whatever reason, the servers have been really bad. So when you've been trying to do any type of transaction, a lot of them have not been loading. And we're trying to figure out right now, several people have told me like, yo, G, you got to let everybody know about this, because it's definitely something that's going to help them. You know what I'm saying? With the variety pack, because it's really popping right now. And the reason, like I said, that it's probably popping is because everything is off right now. Everything is off. So with your presents that you get, your best bet right now is to follow through on what I'm doing right now and just go crazy with training variety. Because more than likely, even if you don't see me pull a limited in this video, you're probably going to pull a limited if you just gamble with about 70k training. Now remember, depending on how much, how many presents you had, I personally had 91 presents. All right. I didn't really sell anything yet. I showed you guys everything that I got, including the Harold Carmichael. I haven't really sold anything. Some of you guys have a lot of cards that are going to be worth something a little bit later, just not today, because it's really dangerous right now with the way the market is to be buying and selling. So what I would suggest, right, is whatever you're getting ready to, like right here, whatever. Who's this guy? He's a 92. A 92 is not really selling for much though, right? Let me see what his last sold price was. If he's in the 100, what is this? 231? Seriously? 0 minutes ago, 231. All right, we'll try it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why anybody would buy them for that, but we'll go ahead and do it. But like I said, for some reason, you know, certain cards are being sold, and like I said, it could be because of the way that the actual menus are loading and that everything is like pretty bad. But what I'm suggesting to you guys is to be very, very careful with the price ranges, because the game is definitely broke. You can see the delay with everything that's going on. More than likely, I don't know if EA will be able to fix this sooner than later, unless something is broken and it's affecting them negatively. For instance, if somebody were able to go into the store and get free points or anything that would be, you know, considered a loss to EA, what would happen is they would fix it immediately. But right now, this is only affecting us, the slow server speed. You can't really put cards in the lineup, stuff like that. Those are the only things that are happening, and it's only affecting us. So I don't expect any of this to be done, you know, fixed or, you know, relatively quickly. All right, for those of you guys that are asking. For those of you guys that are wondering, is this a normal situation? Not really normal. I've never seen it this bad. This is probably the worst that I've seen a release for Christmas in the history of MUT. And I've been playing Madden for a very long time. This is a really, really bad situation. Make rights, for some of you guys that got the wrong stuff in your packs, I don't want to say that there's a guarantee that you're going to get something. More than likely, they're going to just say that that's what was in the pack. To be honest, I don't think it's going to be a situation where there's going to just be handing out make rights and everybody's going to be good. This won't have a happy ending. The only thing that may happen is that people that found some of the glitches that were working a little bit earlier with different things that were going on in the game, like when you bought something and it didn't register and your coins didn't go, whatever the situation was, the only situation that's going to probably happen that's going to benefit you would be to do this right here and become a MUT millionaire on Christmas Day. That's it. Anything else that you do, like I said, hold all the other cards and just wait until everything settles, because it's highly unlikely that everyone is going to be looking to actually buy stuff today, depending on what it is. Now remember, the new player cards, Carmichael and Tom Brady, I have both of them. They both quick sell for $350. So we already have $700K if it turns out that we don't want them. All right, but I want that to be your focus right there. The training variety pack on Christmas Day, I need that to be your focus. And go ahead and make these coins right now, but try your best, unless something is really, really crazy, to not really sell it for something, really, really OP, because it can get really nasty. I don't know why it just took me right back in there after it took like 55 hours to get me out. And the good news is, for everybody that wants to know, is the store broken? No. From what I'm hearing, people are still able to buy bundles with no problem. Go figure. You know what I'm saying, bro? It is what it is. So let's go ahead and really quickly, I'll just let you guys see. I do have the Tom Brady. He does get the built-in gunslinger for 0, and I do have Harold Carmichael. Whenever the game decides to load, it is what it is. But like, would I recommend them? Tom Brady's kind of trash. Like I said, gunslinger set feet lead for 1, and on Carmichael, he gets built-in tip drill and deep out zone KO for 1. 95 speed on Harold Carmichael, and Tom Brady, I think it's like an 88 for us or something like that. So that's pretty much it. Nothing else is really going on. Go get those training variety packs done. Yeah, 88 speed. Nothing really crazy. Unfinished, business, whatever. That's what the card was for anybody that wanted to know exactly what the actual present was. And then the no ag zone was Harold Carmichael. Hopefully you guys are enjoying your Christmas. Stay well, stay blessed. Happy holidays. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.